What the hell is the business, folks? Hold on, let's. Yeah. Little. Yeah, okay. Now we in a groove. We got the crew in live, full effect. It is I, your favorite Batman, Big Vito. Smoke weed when you wake up and give your day high hopes. You know the shits. I got my brother in the building with me. Oh, he done popped the cork on the yak. We about to kick back, smoke a fat sack, spit some of that real rap. Nothing but facts. On that Psycho-Babble. Smooth criminals like Mike Jack. Sponsored to you tonight by these people. I'm gonna tell you who it is. These people, because they ain't paying us. Set a check. Set a check.
Company that shall not be named.
Break bread with niggas. Yeah, Paul's on the fat sack smoking. Shout out Clue. Shout out my young homie. What's happening, baby? We outside tonight, man. We just came from kicking some jokes at the spot. You know, that's another story for another day, but I got my brother here. Brooklyn's even in the building, guys. Brooklyn's over here. We ain't have enough room on the couch because there's two big niggas, so we couldn't get the super wide angle. So we just like, all right, we good. That's why Benny's halfway off the screen, but he here.
Half of me is there.
Yeah, the other half is on the other side. So y'all really kind of getting the full show. Oh man, hold on. Let me get my cohorts and my co-hosts in the building and motherfucking look. First of all, my junior therapist associate who had fully finished all her credits, she gotta put it to some practical use. Now they said I'm not practical use because I'm real illogical and out of pocket. So the credits you achieved working with me don't really count. You got to get practical hours in.
Oh, yeah, show your work.
Yeah, show your work. Put y'all hands together for Miss DamnItPhilly, y'all. Say a name like Hank Hill.
Say it like Hank Hill. Say it like Hank Hill.
Oh man, look.
Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Hey, it's Wednesday, Psycho-Babble day.
Like Benny, you know what would make my day, Benny? If you have some water and you like actually sprinkle just a little bit on right now.
I would not allow a man to sprinkle water on me. That is a pause.
No, we not.
That's pause. That's pause.
I can shake one.
No.
What?
Don't finish the sentence. Don't even finish the sentence.
Superfly have field day in this one.
Speaking of which, Superfly, no ways. Tell him that's a flavor, Superfly.
Bro.
Can't take no water on the nigga, bro.
Yeah, you definitely can't be showering niggas.
Bet on your screen.
I want to give a shout out to DC and Southeast owned Ms. Juicy Mo.
Going out. What's going out?
What up, Juice?
How are you guys? How are you?
People over there in the DMV area call each other Mo.
Yeah, they call each other Mo.
What do that mean though? Is that like?
It's a noun. It's a person, place, a thing.
Okay, like Philly with Jones and shit.
Yeah.
Mo, person.
And John, yeah, the person, place, a thing. Mm-hmm. It's an emotion. It's a...
Yeah, it's a noun.
It's a state of mind.
It's directions and
yeah. It's everything.
Yeah, it really is.
Mojo champ or dummy.
You know what was so funny? I just seen a TikTok and this white guy was on there and he was saying that he missed being in DC, being in college where he was in DC. Because when he was in DC, he was like his favorite saying was whole
Whole
time.
time.
Yeah, I was dying laughing. I was like, we do say that a lot, don't we? I started crying laughing. He was like, yeah, and you could just use it for everything. He was fascinated. Like, he was like, you just don't know. You can use it for everything. I swear. Watch this. He was like, watch this. Watch this. I was crying laughing.
He hit the usher.
Watch this.
He was like, watch this. See?
Yeah, that nigga
Whole
definitely
time
good
I'm
for starting the song. Go talk some. Watch this.
That's Usher.
He started a lot of songs off like that though.
You know he was here when he did that. That was done at the NPR Tiny Desk Center that is located in Washington, D.C.
No, but like he did that performing, right? But on his actual songs, listen to his ad-libs before them songs be starting. It's a lot.
I know he started like that.
The whisper, watch this.
Yeah, man. Then
Oh, yeah,
It's been that way ever since he was
there
like
goes my
15.
baby right there.
Right, a little bit before he started confessing.
Yeah.
see,
But
because
my favorite song from Usher, he do not perform at all.
What's that?
All.
Call Me the Mac.
No. It's from his very, very first album from when he first came out when he was 13. It's called All the Time I Think of You.
I remember that song.
Call Me a Mac was at work. Call Me Mac.
Yeah, that was the second to call me.
That is my favorite song. And that one time have I ever heard him sing that fucking song.
Yeah, that was the first single.
They said he was on.
I feel like I want to write him and ask him, why do you not sing that fucking song, bruh? Like, it's your song. I don't give a fuck how many. It had to get you a lot of plays because, damn it, you're a superstar. And that was the first song you made.
He was 13,
He said,
40 now.
The
So
nigga
what?
he said
So what?
That was his cards.
I don't give a fuck. Motherfucking Chris Brown is the same age as us, but we still here fucking popping. Do we or do we not?
First of all, Chris Brown is not the same age as me.
Well, he's the same age as us. He's like 30.
No, I know. I respect Chris Brown as an entertainer. He's a fantastic entertainer.
One of them is 36, 35, or 37. It's one of them ages.
He like 36 now. And my little brother the same age.
I don't know.
Chris Brown, a young boy to me.
Yeah, but we again from Chris Brown's very first
Brown
album, we still hear every fucking song on his very first album, and that's any fucking artist. We still hear every goddamn song on their very first artist. It's like, what are you ashamed of that song? It's a lot of people who like that fucking song. You didn't even give us a chance. You just went by mass media.
That's the first one on my Usher playlist.
Thank you. Me too.
Yeah. That's the only song from the first album
the beat
I got on
alone is ridiculous. The beat be like doom 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 doom. Yeah. Shibidi-bidi-doo-doo. That's gonna be cranking. Like what? I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. That really grinds my gears. I'm just saying.
Grinds your gears.
It jams my Glock. It grinds my gears. It makes my ass itch. Like, I hate it so bad because I be wanting to hear it live. Do you know how like that shit would sound live?
It jams.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yes, it jams my Glock.
And that's
how serious you know it is. It jams.
Oh, I'm hot. Hold on. I'm still recovering from my evening. We had a pretty good evening. Me and Benny just went and blessed his open mic.
I think that's a Midwest term. It jams my Glock. I think that's where I got it from.
It's a good term. Glock. That was my first time hearing it, and I like it.
No, it's not the first time. It's this guy who do TikToks and memes and shit. And every time he do a story time about something that he don't like, that he don't like, he'd be like, I talked to my therapist, and then you know what, I told her to jam my Glock today, and then he'll go on with his story and shit like that. I don't know his name, but when I find it Superfly, I'ma send it to you. That's his like trademark. That's his trademark slogan. He be like, you know what really jams my Glock? And he like really know. He be on Facebook. You know when you on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of followers on Facebook. You know when you on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I forgot his name though, but he always doing like Harry Potter interpretations or something.
I sent you the link on Instagram, Haas.
DM Vino. That's all you have to do, sweetie. If you want to be a part of the hey, you guys. If you want to be a part of the podcast, please DM Vino or Philly. They would definitely direct you on how you could, chime in.
You're gonna have to submit a resume. You're gonna have to give us your 6 real niggas gotta vouch for you.
And you gotta send in.
I need 6 real niggas gotta vouch for you. And
preferably the 4 that's on the panel.
We need
No, I just saw some shit. I'm sorry. I just looked at the Instagram page. I wanted to shout everybody out on Instagram.
30-second. What you taking here to get 6 real niggas to vouch for you?
Yeah, if you can get 6 real niggas to vouch for you, man, you's a real nigga.
In a 30-second introduction clip, just speaking about yourself, what type of time?
Because we need to review it.
I like Clue. I'm a vouch for Clue.
Okay.
There's one real nigga vouching for you, Clue.
That's one real nigga.
You got a real nigga vouching for you, and we like her, so we might consider it.
I like the little nigga. He remind me of me when I was younger.
That's what I'm about to say.
All right,
Clue is my favorite game in the whole wide world. One day y'all gotta sit down and play fucking Clue with me, damn it. I'd be damn. Y'all can't be my friends and not play Clue with me. I feel like it's diabolical if you my friend, you'll play Clue with me.
That game was ruined for the rest of people's lives.
I feel like if y'all my friends, y'all will sit and play Clue with me and the game of life.
Clue is not hard to play, so
exactly.
Yeah, sure.
I want to play. That's my favorite game. Let's
play.
It's
curry mustard with the candle.
No, it always switches up. Because you
niggas be high shit, drunk shit, getting real enactment and
you gotta kind of reduce the whole situation.
We play too much, so that would be topic.
Yeah, so I guess we can get into the topic now. We've been talking bullshit a little bit.
Are you smoking marijuana, young lady?
Mind your business.
I'm so proud of you. I was just going to say,
business was crazy.
Wholeheartedly proud of you for joining the community tonight. Let me twist up again in honor of this. So proud of you. I apologize, Duino, but continue. I just noticed that she was smoking, and it just caught me off guard.
No, it's cool because this kind of helped me transition into what it was talking about, because I was talking to my therapist today, and as I find myself on this journey of enlightenment and self-realization, I tend to realize things around me now. And what I'm starting to realize is that I don't think anyone listens. I don't think anyone listens to me. I don't think anyone listens to the people around them. I don't think anyone listens to themselves when they talk. Because if we listen to ourselves more, we would hear the contradiction and the hypocrisy in a lot of our speech. I'm gonna pick on Philly for a second, because this is just something that I always got to pick with her about. So Philly got mad at me one time, y'all. Me and Philly really had beef. We was gonna fight. Like when we seen each other, it was on and popping. Cause she tried to gang up on me, and she told me I was talking too loud.
Oh yeah.
That you was gonna find out she fight like Master Shifu of Kung Fu Panda.
She don't fight. She gonna shoot you.
But yeah, me and Philly, we really had to. But this is I've been talking about this a little bit. But no, I fucks with Philly. So when we had our little disagreement about it, I looked at myself and I said, "Yo, I do talk loud sometimes. My volume does get a little extra. Let me work on that." And as I've been working on that, I've been realizing that I was tending to speak loud because motherfuckers don't hear me. Motherfuckers get to talking, they get to, like when we speak sometimes, I think we just hear the things that we intend to say and nothing else. Nothing else. You just hear what you want to say. You don't give a fuck what's happening around you. You don't give a fuck what kind of rebuttal or response the person has to what you're saying. Just say, most people just say what they want to say, and that's it. They hear nothing else. You're listening to respond. You're not listening to comprehend at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be wild to me when I sit around and I really just sit and observe, and I actually sit and listen, and to be like people. The biggest thing, you know what I notice people do? They'll cut you off in the middle of what you were saying, and when you try to get back to what you were saying, it's don't cut me off. Mm-hmm. No
Bro.
Yeah, no backseats on the conversation.
Bro. Stop cutting me off. I can't finish what I'm saying.
I never finished what I was saying.
Oh, you talking about the statement you were saying in the middle of mine? Never mind.
So we need conversation signal light, so we don't get cut off on the road of light.
Yeah, it should be wild. It's like nobody's listening to each other, so how do we ever expect to have understanding for each other if nobody's listening to each other? And I think that's my big question in this whole thing of listening. Like, do you really want to understand somebody, or do you just want to say what you want to say uncontested so that you can feel better about whatever position you're holding in life or whatever story you've told yourself? The story that makes you feel less like an asshole and more like the victim. Damn, I just ripped this shit. You got a paper?
And those, my bad. Go ahead, Philly.
I was gonna say, and it's not that people aren't listening, but especially like when things are being said that triggers that person, they're not listening in those moments. They're listening when it's moments that they can be messy and say, you know what, now I got new info. So it's selective hearing. People have selective hearing about what they're going to listen to and when they're going to speak and when they're going to talk over you, because a lot of times we be saying stuff and it triggers them because it reminds them of themselves and they don't want to hear that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're not ready for it. Yeah, well, the thing I was about to say, they'll cut you off because they're not ready for that accountability.
Yeah, they don't want when you start really cooking and making sense. Then they be like, nah, but I'm saying. And then they try to install monkey wrench in your logic so you lose track of what you say.
Most issues I feel out of people and interacting with each other is just a lot of people don't want to be accountable for their faults. Like, they want to be celebrated for their accomplishments, but not, held accountable for their faults or shortcomings. And I understand it's corny for a person to only point out your flaws just to point them out. Like, if I ever point out something that somebody did wrong or could work on, I'm also going to give some type of advice to my best knowledge on how to fix it, how to fix whatever we talking about, how to change whatever we talking about. I ain't going to say, yeah, I don't like the fact that you always go to the bathroom and you you got a lady at your crib, but you leave your toilet seat up, nigga.
Right. I don't even like to point out niggas' flaws because I know I got too many flaws and I don't want you pointing my shit out back.
But the thing with me, I don't mind somebody pointing out my shit as long as you gonna talk to me about how we can make things better. Mm-hmm. That's all I be asking for. Don't
First thing niggas want to say, look at your fucked up little ass leg, nigga. Your little limp. I hate them niggas. I've been drinking a lot this evening. I was drinking before I got to the club. I spilled the whole drink at the club and got mad. And now I'm back drinking.
Congratulations.
This nigga realized he paid for a double shot. They gave him a single shot.
Yeah, I paid for a double shot. I spilled it. I'm like, that's not enough fluid for a double shot. That don't look like a.
Me and Brooklyn pointed out on the table how much it spilled. And he was like, I'm mad. He was like, that ain't a double shot. He said, and I said, yeah, nigga, keep in mind, the ice still melting. So it's adding to the liquid. They gave him like a shot and a half, maybe.
Well, Vino, you just did it.
What?
Superfly didn't finish landing his plane.
Oh,
And now we on a whole little tangent.
My bad.
So
I apologize, sir. I apologize.
it's all good. But it wasn't. I don't think he was deflecting from the
No,
conversation.
he wasn't just deflecting from the topic. But it's just funny because it's what we're talking about. And I do understand that it's gonna happen sometimes, especially when we're on platforms like this. Somebody's gonna be talking and maybe we don't know like the cue. Like some of us, well, I know that all of us are used to talking to each other right now, but sometimes we ain't paying attention to the cues. Maybe we've been drinking or smoking, and so sometimes it gets kind of hard to like, oh yeah, they've landed their plane. So
No, it's no excuse, Philly. I have to be better about these types of things.
Listen, bro. I'm sorry because I didn't lost the landing, bro.
You see, he was gonna drop some science on niggas, and I fucked it all up.
fuck it up.
His motherfucker's comprehension level too.
Niggas done started smoking and going like this now.
So like, if your comprehension level ain't there, you won't retain the conversation. So you like, I gotta get this point out, otherwise I'm gonna forget my point. So like, but if you were ever on a debate team or anything like that, it's easy to follow a conversation. And like when I listen to people, I make my bullet points. If there's anything I want to say, I'm making bullet points because I'm listening to them and I'm taking in all the information they present me. And then when I do get a chance, like, all right, well, you said X, Y, Z, and you said such and such and such. And, you know, man, if I'm high as shit, the bullet points, they blanks. They don't.
Man, I'm gonna make you sit up a little bit because I look big as hell in the camera compared to you.
You're in the foreground. I'm in the background.
Yeah, he laid back. Hold on, I'm about to lean back with you.
Now I look big as hell.
That keeps with the optical illusion.
Hey, bro. That was petty as shit. No, fuck that. We the same size.
Have you looking all big?
That nigga looking all big because I'm leaning forward.
Niggas on Instagram like, how big is this nigga for real?
They must mean
I'm
that
in the
shit when they call him
background.
Big Ben, though.
Oh shit!
I think that's one of the things that got me though when I used to like help with the like the open mics, the poetry open mics, is that like somebody would do a long ass poem and I'd be like, oh, like you just said all of this, that, this, and you done went on a long tangent though, and you'd have lost the main point. So I got to the point where I had to like, I'll be sitting over here with a notebook writing my bullet points down because like people really want feedback on like what they thought about shit. And I feel like if we supposed to be having like a conversation and it's supposed to be flowing and there's no like high emotions and nothing like that, we should be able to come back to the main point and really like have a conversation. Shouldn't have to write down no bullet points.
Yeah. I just got one rule with
I mean, I got a notepad and a pen.
I just don't
We
want to
need to
go
take
up after somebody.
dissertation notes.
You gonna keep minutes?
I can take some dissertation notes. Hold on, let me put my secretarial glasses on. Pin my
Take
hair.
minutes. That's crazy.
8
Yeah,
minutes of
cool.
poetry, Mike. No, I just hate when I gotta go like
You
this.
want
Sometimes
long
as a
jogging
comedian,
or
you
short?
gotta just. Sometimes as a comedian, you just gotta bum rush the mic and bum rush some poetry shit, some music shit, just do some. And it just seems like every time you do that, the moment you get on stage is right after some chick done told a poem about her Uncle Toucher or some shit.
Sad.
Yeah, it's the saddest fucking poem ever. Like, sleeping in my bed, Shadows in the
When I
darkness.
was 5,
running ahead.
when I was 5, I had to learn how to drive just to stay alive. You like, damn.
You know what?
Damn, shorty.
Getaway driver.
You had to learn a
What?
K-turn to get away from the toucher.
He couldn't even color in the lines off, man.
Then you had to learn how to parallel park. Get away from an abusive situation.
But
No, poetry open mics be crazy, okay? Because it really do flow like that. You have somebody come with like some real,
Y'all make
like,
me want to watch Love Jones after this.
but like
Is this the other?
some of them, they come up there, they do like some like real conscious type poem. Then you got somebody that done dealt with like some real bad trauma, and then somebody will come up there and be like, "I stuck my dick in her butt," and that's how it starts. Like, okay, well, thank you for changing the mood.
Sometimes it be Brooklyn to be the one that switch it up. She dropped them freaky deaky jumps
See?
to get that erotic
But she
poetry.
probably, but Brooklyn probably be smooth with her shit. She'll probably be all raw and retarded with it.
But look,
No,
though,
she wrong.
She raw to the motherfucker. It be niggas in the room like, yo, Benny, I don't mean no harm, man, but I can't even be looking at you when she be doing her spoken word and her erotic pieces, man. Cause nigga, y'all some freaky motherfuckers. And I'm like, nigga, see,
That ain't me. That's her brain.
that's her.
You talk about
listen,
me.
Hey, she
I
get the
ain't
attention of the room.
right after MC Dick in the Booty the poet, right? The next nigga be like, I wish I was an elephant. Why the fuck this nigga wanna be an elephant? Like, poetry gonna be all over the place. One thing, the best
Or
ones
a
be the ones with the
giraffe.
spoken side. But back to the topic, right?
But our shit is like the flip side of, comedy is the flip side of the poetry where they take the darker side of the trauma and go a little more in detail, and we make light of the trauma to get our laughs. Yeah, so they coexist, but the difficulty be when it's something so heavy on the heart.
Yeah, they're the different poles of it.
Yeah,
It's poetry and then it's comedy, and it's all the same pole.
They failed in the middle, but yeah.
That's too much.
Reflection and
Too
digging
much.
deep.
One pole.
Yeah, because the good poem should be funny, it should be thought-provoking, it should be motherfucking emotion, it should spark some emotion. And comedy do the same thing. Clever, yeah. Comedy should do the same thing. Only difference is we ain't got to rhyme it. I know you ain't got to rhyme with poetry, but the good ones do. Because if Maya Angelou said, "Still I rise."
Yes, man.
I remember Pablo Neruda. Y'all niggas don't even know that. See, I be knowing poetry. I be knowing poetry. Like, y'all don't know I know that Pablo Neruda.
I've heard the name.
Anyway, yeah. That was my shit back in the day.
What you got for a Superfly?
Oh, Superfly about to spit. Hold on. Spit some,
No, he
Superfly.
wasn't. No, he was about to make a point. He was about to jump back into the topic.
I mean, no, on top of, I was just bringing it back to the conversation, man, before we got too far into our bed, because a lot of times we have fun, but, like it's something that we circle around a lot on these panels when we talking, that people in conversations and debates and arguments, whether it be relationships, whether it be back and forth with your comrades, a lot of times people will listen to react and not listen to understand and then respond. You know what I'm saying? So you responding before you even process what was told to you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like for me, when I'm in conversation or if I'm in a back and forth, I'm listening to what's said to me, how it's said, and why it's said. You feel me? Whether it's somebody like trying to argue, whether it's somebody, you know what I'm saying, reaching for help, all three of them things will still factor in before I respond to you. You know what I'm saying? If you just listening to shit if you just listen in the shit, I was reading the comment. If you just listen and you know, not
So you just interrupted your
not
own shit. You wasn't even listening to yourself, nigga. God damn.
Y'all
That nigga's high.
Man. It's wild, man.
When a nigga Bane said, "What's your next move?" Crashing display.
But no, but what I was saying though, if you just in the conversation and you know what I'm saying, sometimes people be so fast and I did it and no, because of it, you didn't even really understand why they saying that right now. You feel me? Let it sink.
But do you think that's because everybody feels like they like he was like how he started? He feels as though he's never heard. Do you think that's a part of it?
Sometimes people feel unheard. Sometimes once your emotions supersede your intellect, you know what I'm saying? The emotions are going to speak louder than your intellect. If you're speaking with intellect, you're not sitting there la la la, you know what I'm saying, just saying all this loud shit. You're talking, you're not screaming. When you speak with that passion, that emotion, you feeling like you just said, you're not heard. So now you gotta really, you singing damn near.
No, but I'm talking about there are moments where it's like I could be sitting in a room full of people and we could be talking about what we want to eat or some shit. And be like, yo, everybody's saying what they saying, everybody's saying what they saying. And I'll say some shit like, hey, why don't we go to, you know, the buffet because it has everything that everybody wants and we all eat it. And everybody be like, nah, but I want this, I want, and I'm like, but why don't we go to the buffet? And everybody can get what they, because they'll have everything there. And then somebody go, you know what, y'all, we should go to the buffet.
Yeah.
And they be like, yeah, we should.
Yeah, niggas
They be like, yo,
niggas be having that's those moments when you were the muse in the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Did I not just say that? I did. Was I talking? No, because I know I be hot sometimes. I'll be like, maybe I just said it in my head. Maybe I didn't actually say it out. That's what it be making me feel like sometimes. It's like, did I not say it out my mouth?
Right. Say I be doing that. She said I be doing that.
What?
I say I responded, and she be like, "Yo, you did not say nothing." She like, "Yo," she like, "I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not listening to no music. I'm not reading."
Had a whole conversation with yourself.
You know what that is?
Like, damn thing.
Shit.
That's higher functioning. You was talking telepathically, nigga.
We get it off the drums. So we had a whole like.
She was supposed to hear you, wasn't she? She was supposed to hear you.
I'm using that on the next
We haven't got that far in the band.
You didn't hear me because you're not the one. See, my wife, she would have been in tune with me.
We not where you at, okay? We still on verbal, okay? We not on mind control right now, telekinesis right now, okay?
No, but that's how I feel though. I feel like maybe I said it in my head and I didn't say it out loud, but I know I just said it out loud. I know because everybody's saying you're talking too loud, but y'all didn't hear what I said the first 4 times.
So does that feel to you like your opinion didn't matter, or they didn't like that it came from you?
You know what? I never feel like, and maybe this is me being conceited and need to take myself down a peg, but I never believe my opinion is not needed or is it worth anything. I feel like you dropped the ball because I just gave you the greatest.
It might be a character flaw.
It might be a character flaw. I don't
know. Mine. I ain't saying you.
Billy wants to say something.
So I want to bring it back to the example that Vino used. And it was when I talked about you be loud, like I tune you out when you loud. We were having a conversation on live, and y'all know how sometimes Vino get like real loud in the conversation, and he be this close to the damn phone, yelling and hollering, and like.
That's passion.
You got you sounding like a barbarian, bro.
Thank you, brother. That's passion. That's passion.
And it might be, but like when you the only one that's in the room that's yelling at the time,
yeah.
Like I gotta tune it out. Like I'm like, I don't even know what he talking about no more because I start to tune it out because like, why are you being so loud when we just having a conversation? And then the other person was already triggered by what he said. So because she was triggered by what he said, him being loud did not adjust it didn't adjust to the situation.
Then de-escalated, yeah, heightened it.
P Mama told me, he said, women who get triggered by men who get loud, sometimes they need to reevaluate because it is the trait of a little girl. That's what she told me.
Okay, so I understand, like, even me, sometimes I have to stop myself. I'll be like, I'm loud. What am I loud for? So it's not, for me, it's not just men who get loud. Like, it's women too. So if I start feeling like we having a conversation and start to feel like you yelling at me, I'm going to start to tune it out. Because if I start yelling back because I start feeling as passionate as you feeling, then it just sounds like we in a yelling match. And a lot of times when people do start doing all that high-pitched talking, yelling back and forth or whatever, it actually does turn into an argument.
But I'm aware of that.
Huh?
I said, but I have an awareness of that at that point. Like, if I'm loud and then somebody starts to respond in loud, I'm like, are we yelling? Yeah. Okay, hold on, maybe I'm yelling a little bit. But like I told you, even in that situation with the thing, it's like I'm listening to it through speakerphone, so it's louder and it feels like everybody is loud over me too. So it's like I'm just matching that volume. That's why I said I disconnected the Bluetooth and I've been talking off Bluetooth now, and it's like it's a little better. I'm not sure how much you feel it is, but I feel like I haven't been as loud.
You definitely haven't been as loud, but I also feel like since you haven't been as loud, your posture isn't the same either. So because you're not all loud and rambunctious with it, you're not all up in the camera. Like, we not looking at all of your pores anymore because you're backed up from the camera, you chilling. When you get loud, it's almost like everything changes. Your posture, your mannerisms, all of that changes.
Well, I was a monster on the street. That's why niggas didn't never fuck with my money. And you see, that's the problem. I've been laid back and motherfuckers been fucking with my money. You see what I'm saying? This is why I gotta be the nigga up in your face talking shit.
Like, grab the cameras. Brooklyn said Philly did the Tasmanian Devil. She said she be the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He get into the camera and be acting like he eating some coochie.
Tongue just going everywhere.
So I've always wanted to, especially because, like with a debate runs off a time limit. Mm-hmm. Or almost like with a chess match where you get your moments to, but that's not normal in a regular conversation to be like, hey, look, I'm gonna set a 1 minute timer and we're gonna fire off a minute apiece while we talk about this situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you fix that issue?
We started a timer. I actually just said that earlier today. Philly, didn't I? I said most people don't know how to speak. It's like I actually have done debate. So it's like, I understand you have a minute to speak.
Yeah. That means get
your points concise, get in, get out, land the plane.
But are we having a debate or are we having a conversation? I think that's
a healthy conversation has some traits of a debate in it. You know what I mean? Because a healthy conversation is a good back and forth, and that's what a debate is. We don't have to have the same, opinion or same, views. We can have opposing views in a conversation or a debate. It's not like we're defending it or saying, we're just saying, I'm a person who just likes to put ideas in the air. That's why I do this comedy shit, because it allows me that to do that and be like, hey, just explore different avenues of thought.
And it depends on who you're around too, and what company you keep, or what company you're in the vicinity of at the moment, or how the conversation can go. If it's all like minds, the conversation will go a little smoother. Like if it's all classmates and you all are just reminiscing, then that's more of a free fall where everybody chimes in a little bit and it sparks other memories with people. In a professional setting or a setting where where there's an issue, then you kind of may want to, if you want to really come to a conclusion, set a 2-3 minute time limit, or hey man, we either gonna talk about the facts or we're gonna talk about how you feel. You have to put those guardrails up in order to keep it on track the way you want it to be. Because a person that has a snappy attitude and you got an issue with them, their volume and outburst physically is going to trump any facts you hit them with anyway, because they're all,
the hysterics.
Yeah.
The hysterics are going to have you motherfucking doing the most.
Yeah.
And that was 45 seconds, by the way. But and see, as a comedian, and I'm pretty sure Vino can say, as a comedian, my mind is already trained to remember to bring back up and follow back, because you got callbacks. And also, if you're good at comedy, sometimes you gotta leave that laugh break and that applause break and remember where you left off. Or even if you say, hey man, I forgot what I was saying, but still be able to bounce back off it like Superfly did, where it's like, all right, give me a second, let me puff this L, I'm back to where I was. Because the mind is still trapped. It's a, it is right, exactly. But the mind is basically like a computer with infinite storage. There is no limit to how much you can hold in there. It's all about training your mind to do the simple part on why aliens don't want to come here yet, because we don't know how to talk to each other.
We got Will Smith showed us. You got to get this shit together. The talking to the aliens. They got, I see all your thoughts.
Or bring back fisticuffs. Nigga cut you off and smack.
Why was I just
Bullshit,
watching all the Men in Blacks today?
You just watched all of them?
Which is
I watch them too. I try to think which planet I would be from.
I think my favorite one is part 3.
Well,
I would have been Boris. I would have been one of Boris's people.
Boris the animal.
About that action.
I'd have been one of them. I'd have been one. I feel like that would have been my
whole
life.
Concept of part 3 was done perfectly. They executed that. That was chef kiss right there. Like, I love it. I love it.
You know
so
what
much.
movie is underrated about space?
Jam.
I just like the fact that they was time traveling. When they went back in the 60s, that shit was like that.
No, I was gonna say one of the most underrated space films is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh hell yeah, that's my shit.
That on Blu-ray.
That's my shit.
See, that's when you know it's real. You gotta get on the most futuristic shit.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
My cousin had a dog. He named his dog Marv.
Nah.
Because of that. Marv, that dog was a big motherfucker, bro. He used to just ride in the back of his pickup truck. You know what I'm saying? How about looking like one of y'all on that couch?
I do wish we had split.
Marv was scenario mixed with Bully.
Don't die.
That's what I was about to say. Damn, Benny.
Damn, baby lung Benny.
I'm here. I'm here.
Leave that man alone.
Put your arms up. Open your thoracic cage. Open that thoracic cage, little nigga.
Don't do that. That's that bull fall. Fall off the bull.
Oh, that's how he was? No, he ain't. Hold on, Philly. He did the look my no hands on the bull, and you was saying that he wasn't.
When he fell off, because when you fall off, you gotta just. You can't keep on holding on to the thing. You gotta
let it go.
Hold on, I got a real question, and because I've been thinking about this a lot. Pause. No, because this will tell you everything you know about the nigga. Everything you need to know. When he got thrown off the bull, right? Did he fall with his feet in the air, like both his feet in the air? Did he like fall to the side with his knees closed, like?
I gotta rewatch the video.
He fell with his feet in the air. If his heels was in the air.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put it in slow motion just for you.
Hold on, you got the footage?
Yeah, the first time, not the second time. First time. I'm putting it in slow mo.
He allowed somebody to get footage of him riding a mechanical bull.
But I was about to say right there, like what? That's it right there. He was proud of himself.
Yeah.
That was his plan for the whole day. Because I'm gonna ride that bull.
Mm-hmm. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy just saying.
He said, I'm gonna ride that bull tonight.
I'm gonna get some of that bull back.
He said, I think I could do 6 7
He wanted his goose broken. You know how to think about niggas who ride the bull. They want their goose broken.
Listen, bro. Hearing that sentence from Philadelphia, that sounds crazy as shit. Because we refer to niggas, hey, yo, the bull over there, bull, because bulls are males.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Young bull.
See, look,
Cow
y'all
tonight.
people are making it worse.
He ain't say I'm
Y'all
gonna ride
people
that
are
cow
making it
tonight. He said I'm gonna ride that bull.
That young bull.
Worser and worser are
They
not
want that
worse.
young bull to break in his gooch.
It's
Now
just
listen, if
worse
they had a
worse.
cow riding contest,
No, that's the word.
if they had a cow riding contest,
and worse.
you know what I'm saying? I might have to strap up
That'll
and
work.
I have no
Niggas can't even do that. Niggas got to do the heifer milking contest. That's what niggas do.
the heifer milking. Yeah, there it is.
worser and worse.
The teat tugging contest.
Teeth tugging.
This is very uncouth of you guys.
Leave the young bull alone.
This is a very uncouth
Bull out of
moment.
pocket. That's what they would have said. Bull out of pocket. Niggas would have seen him at
After he
that
rode
bar.
the bull,
riding
did he
the
look
bull.
sore? Did he look like he could go another round?
How did we get here?
My fault. My bad.
Listen, niggas, if niggas from my city would have seen him riding a bull in a bar, having the time of his life, they would have looked at him and said,
The bull riding the bull.
hey, yo, bull on the bull out of pocket.
The bull on the bull.
That's a bad joint.
What I say?
Bull on the
Hit
bull.
it off, that's a bad joint.
Worser and worser. Yeah.
Bull on the bull tripping. That's a bad joint, yo.
The
I've
crazy
just
part
been
is
looking.
we only understand this because we listen to you, Phil. We listen to you. We listen. You see, this is how I can tell you wasn't listening. You wasn't listening. You wasn't observing. You seen all of this. And then I told you, I said, this is, soon as I told you. Benny told you.
Hold on, Benny was optimistic about it first.
That's because Benny's got a new look on life, and you know he's getting better with the Lord. So he's gonna give niggas a little grace, a little more grace than everybody else.
I talked to my stepdad, my brother, and my best friend about it, and they said, hell no.
They wouldn't been riding the bull.
Your stepdad and brother, I met those men. I know they ain't riding no bull. I seen it in their face. I seen it in their posture. They don't got the like you gotta have a dainty shoulder posture to ride a bull.
All right, so
If your shoulders are man-like and broad and look like they can hold responsibilities, you won't be able to even ride a bull.
So did you ask him was he gonna ride the bull, or did he tell you he was gonna ride the bull?
The bull was on the second floor, right? So we walking up, and I can't remember what the name of the second floor was, but it had like a
Freaky
bull
floor.
head hanging out, like
The freaky floor.
So we walked around the corner. And he was like, "Oh, it's a mechanical bull in here," and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's dope. You ever been on one?" He was like, "No, you want to get on it right now?" And I was like, "We can." Like I've been on a bull before.
Yeah.
So no, he actually asked me about the bull first.
Yeah, he was excited.
He wanted to.
That was his first time.
Who suggested to go there?
To go to the place was my suggestion. I didn't know that there was a bull there.
Now did he say
when you suggested it, he was like,
did he say I've been planning to go there?
Yes, the place. The
Yeah,
place
that nigga knew the
itself.
bull.
But no.
That nigga knew the bull.
Hold on. No, let me be for real though. The actual place is four or five stories, right? And so the place that we were supposed to go to was on the top 2 stories. And so as you walk up, because there's a bunch of places in there. So it's the playground. The playground is on the top 2 floors. Then there's the bull riding floor. There's a floor there that's like Coyote Ugly. And then below that in the basement is Snoop Dogg and
I'm telling you, he danced on the bar.
Yeah, you can go and
He danced on the bar. He danced on the bar?
No, he didn't dance on the bar.
Oh, I'm about to say, this nigga did Coyote Ugly. Why are people even entertaining this conversation anymore?
But we do have a Coyote Ugly out here in Nashville. They tried to hire me.
Cool.
But
they tried to hire you while you ain't.
A tequila out of his belly button.
I almost did.
He let a nigga drink a shot of tequila out of his belly button, didn't he?
I want we gonna hear that on your Tuesday show.
I did. Yeah, we can talk about that. We can talk about that. That can be a story time with Philly one night. But no, I like the place because, like I said, it had Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg's club in there too. Like, it's just different floors. It's like it's one of the the biggest clubs out here, and it used to be the club that had been out here the longest before we had the Nashville bombing. That somebody set off a bomb on 2nd Avenue. It blew the whole street away, basically. So they had it closed for the longest. And so like Graham Central, it was called Graham Central Station. It was like the biggest bar. Everybody that ever came through here, they always went to Graham's. And Graham's had 5 floors. So now they didn't just converted it into something new since it went out of business. They weren't able to survive the pandemic and then the bombing.
Damn.
Yeah.
But he said that he been planning to go there.
Yes. I mean, you ain't seen like the different like adult playgrounds where they have like.
He knew that shit was there. He was happy when he said.
I'll have to send it to you.
He definitely looked at the itinerary.
Yeah, he knew.
I ain't even lie to you. When you said adult playground, I thought strip club.
No, I know what you about the adult playgrounds because they got it joined in Philly.
He probably was hoping
in their dope, they have like you remember that show Wipeout that they used to play with. That they got
that's one of my favorite show. I like to get high and watch that.
They have those.
Get high and go to the adult playground.
That sounds fun.
It was. All of that stuff was fun.
Till the nigga was riding.
That sounds like a good date.
It was a good date. That's why I was like, nah, y'all not gonna talk about him getting on the bull. But different stuff been happening lately, and
But that was one of the few things. That was the first sign out of many that was in. People always be like, you supposed to run when you see that first red flag. And in all actuality, we see a couple of red flags before we make the party. You know what I'm saying? That's why most intersections have multiple red lights right there.
Yeah, I miss some red flag. Bitch always got the sniffles. You like, bitch, you do cocaine, don't you?
I just got sinuses.
Why she couldn't have allergies? Damn.
That's a classic cokehead line. I got allergies.
You had the sniffles through the whole summer. The whole summer you had the sniffle.
You don't got allergies. You got all the G's, all the grams.
Why you got a sniffle 4th of July weekend?
Yeah, I was about to say I only have the allergies in the spring, and then by the time the summer comes, I be in the swimming pool all summer. I be sick. If anything, I actually be sick, but it don't be no allergies.
Y'all wow.
No, I'm talking this bitch got the sniffles with no cough, just the sniffles.
I got a nerd, and this nigga always sneezing and fucking chewing this shit. That'll be snort coke.
Nah, not sneezing, but if he's sniffling and he don't got no tissue, or you don't never see him take no medicine.
Always look like he's scanning your room.
It look like he ain't gonna let the snot come out his nose. Like he's purposely pulling it back in. He sniffle in with an upper lip lift up when he do it. He like he keeping that shit trapped. Make sure he don't lose none of the product.
Because all that has to do with everything.
Upper lip, that shit lift up and riffle. Yeah, man. You want a Benadryl? I got some. Now I'm good.
It go away in a little bit.
What you take for it? Oh, you know, about half a week.
No, they always say some random shit. Oh, an antihistamine.
What you say? Take a motherfucking asthma medicine? For you.
I took some albuterol.
You know I got the midnight allergies, man.
What up, Trill? Trill with the big wheels.
Trillionaire, what up, my boy?
Got it. Never mind.
Oh man, but yeah, it's crazy, man. You gotta pay attention. You gotta listen. You gotta listen to your friends when you talk. My friends, I listen to my friends.
Not all the time.
I listen to you
really?
all the time.
No, you
When did I
don't.
listen
really?
to you? When didn't I listen to you?
When I told you to let it go.
I've been let it go. But
I had to
your
tell
problem
you,
is
I had to tell you to let it go. Like
you be saying let it go like letting it go ain't a process. You know what I'm saying?
or I would
Like
tell you,
letting it go is a process.
or you would tell me something. I'd be like, that's weird for a woman.
I mean, that's weird for a lot. I say it's weird for a man, but
Yeah. So the same way that I don't listen to you, you don't listen to me either.
I listen to you.
Gotta be them real friends.
When you said Vino,
right now, like we need
put
to
it in the box and go lay down.
So y'all gotta take that moment right now to be good friends and hold each other accountable. Like, yo, we need to start listening to each other more often.
We there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like you give good advice that she don't listen to, bro. It's sounding the same way over there.
Because I definitely said, yo, I don't like that nigga breath. I don't like it. Why would you put me? I really decided. I thought you set me up that day. I said,
okay.
Oh, you gonna make me ride with this nigga?
So first off, I told you about the breath even when everything was good. Right?
I wasn't thinking about it. I forgot.
I told you about the breath.
I thought when we first walked up after the show, I thought somebody fought it by accident. When he was like, "Hey, what up, man? Good to meet you." I was like,
I didn't fart.
Right, yeah.
I thought he would have caught on when every time he tried to kiss me on my mouth, I'd be like, I ain't trying to give you no open mouth kisses. I ain't trying to make out with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thing about call me a nasty nigga, but call me territorial too, right? If you my lady and you got that morning breath, and I want my kiss, I'm still get my morning kiss. You better wake up before me. I want my morning kiss.
I'm not like
chick. I don't care. I'm
not like that. I'm a little germophobic, right? Just a little bit. Not like terribly, but like I'll give you a morning kiss, but it's gonna be a morning peck.
Yeah, I don't need
to slob on the slob.
I don't need that.
Unless it's on my knob. Like corn on the cob.
I don't need it to sound like when Vino be talking close to the camera, you feel me? I don't need that, yo.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I can do one of those in the morning, but when your breath smell like that all throughout the day, you still getting morning breath kisses.
Give me that stinky peck.
My secret is every time I get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, I just gargle real quick. And then I wake up, I still got Listerine on my breath.
That's smart.
There it is.
I mean, I'm a player. I keep telling you, I know how to be fly around bitches. This is what I do. Every time you get up to go to the bathroom, fella, it ain't gotta be a lot. Just a little.
What they say,
me, bro, I like to get to the real.
What they say, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of medicine.
Yeah, brother.
That's what niggas carry around Listerine strips. When y'all used to go to a bitch house, y'all used to carry around Listerine strips. Y'all don't do that no more.
That's because they was played out, so niggas ain't want to get caught.
No, some of these niggas still need Listerine scripts.
That's the fuck they do.
Yeah.
A Listerine grenade for their mouth.
Mm-hmm. I always have mouthwash in my house, so I ain't worried about it. You know, they gotta carry that over here, but some niggas still do need to be carrying around some goddamn Listerine scripts.
Look, mad niggas in the world right now just fuck with my game right there. Like, smart, just a little. Mm-hmm. You have to go take that piss and then come back and you lay back down. Now your breath gonna be in, and you helping yourself because you're killing the germs while you sleeping.
Smelling like the man.
You ain't got the mouth. So you yeah, and it's really just sitting there. Yeah. And that's very something smart.
That's the first thing you should do, even before you start eating coochie. Y'all sitting up there giving bitches.
Oh yeah, I brush my teeth before I eat pussy.
Like you.
If I know I'm gonna eat some pussy, I brush my whole teeth like a good brushing of the teeth.
Yeah,
I would hope so.
No, I mean like there's niggas out there who just like
bitch got a yeast infection.
Yeah, they'll rinse their mouth out with some ginger ale and call it a day and just get to eat some pussy.
Yo, you know how
hot wings, it ain't hot wings, it ain't popcorn shrimp with the coconut, with the coconut shrimp.
You know how treacherous your mouth gotta be to give shorty a STI or something like that from giving head.
Yeah, this nigga ate a spicy shrimp, Cajun boil with the potato and sauce. This nigga still got sausage.
Before you came,
a garlic boil bag. It was no seafood in it. It was just all garlic. Garlic boil.
You know, poppy seed to give you a dirty yarn.
Yeah, that give you opium.
Yeah,
that's what
fuck everybody up. It don't matter. It don't matter if you a man or a woman. Poppy seed fuck everybody up.
Yo,
yeah, motherfuckers eating this shit.
Man, yeah, you gotta have good oral hygiene, people. I just got a new dentist. Like I was like, okay, I feel like I'm gonna have $1 million smile, so I'm going to make sure it's pearly white. I'm probably gonna get around the whitening, and you know, I'm gonna do the 50 Cent whitening, where not so much new teeth, but just really polished up teeth.
Yeah,
wow.
I feel like that's how it is. Like you could tell how niggas like they teeth by how they like their cars. Like I like old school. I like old school refurbished joints.
I get a mold of my real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas like the new Tesla joints. They want the brand new spanking, fresh off the lot joint.
I need a mold of my shit, so if these shits ever fall out, my dude don't look like my shit. I don't want the motherfucker, when Daffy does be acting black, when he be acting Chinese, he put the square shows in. They look like motherfucking dominoes.
Some people be having a whole front bumper missing. They call you on Instagram Live with their parts out. You be like, what the fuck? What's different about this car?
Change your lights?
Your headlights different? Very good. Oh, I'm high. Let me stop. Let me get back to the topic at hand. So, right, the thing about it is, and it's the same problem with a lot of these things that we talk about here, and just personally for me, because I know I pick the topics and I get to talk about it, but it's the things that make me feel like I'm going crazy. And I guess it's that fear of losing grip on reality that kind of drives this whole "are you listening" conversation. Like, because when you lose that grip on reality, you're like, am I, like, I've literally been in situations where I was talking and people just start talking over me, and then I'll be like, hey, let me just finish my, hey, you cutting me off, stop cutting me off. I'm like, oh shit. Did I just cut them off? Was I not talking? Is this another time where I thought I was talking and I wasn't?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it just make you question what the fuck is real. Like,
Well, that's when you learn to talk to them.
yeah, I've been trying that, but then they be the
So
world will make it seem like you left it alone because you was wrong.
so we gonna say we had a situation like that happen this weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
On Saturday. A nigga really came into the live and told people to shut the fuck up after cutting off people. And then when everybody else started cutting them off, they was like, nah, we need to just talk one at a time. And it was because everybody else in the room was telling that person that they were wrong. A lot of times people, I feel like when those situations happen where they want to talk, they're trying to explain why they're not wrong. But we've already watched in that situation, we had watched everything play out. There was no convincing anybody else that person was wrong. What they did was wrong, and they wanted to explain why they weren't. So it's, no, listen to me. Now I got it. And they didn't. And then sometimes it's people feel like their opinion is bigger than what it actually is.
Mm.
They think that what they're saying is the end all be all.
I feel like that's everyone.
It's not everybody, because I don't feel like that. I don't think that's everybody. There's some people that's willing to listen. There's some people that, will understand, like, oh no, I fucked up. Maybe I need to shut up just a little bit. But I just know in this situation, the nigga was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But he also wanted to hear himself talk. Sometimes people like to hear themselves talk.
I think
and
people
so
don't want to
they'll
be
keep going. But I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna land that where it's at. I'm gonna send it to Polo.
People don't want to be embarrassed, I think, more than anything.
True.
Like, if you've ever truly been embarrassed in public or in front of, whether it's family, that's normally your first embarrassment is either going to be at a family reunion or everybody at somebody's house for something, and you might be the one to spill something and get cussed out, or you might be the one that you lost in the race and everybody, you got cooties for the night because you weren't the fastest runner. So, or in a school setting, even at a younger age, you might have had an accident in school, or your mom came to school to pick you up looking mad crazy or something like that. And that embarrassment and everybody being turned against you in a moment makes people want to, I gotta get this off because if I don't explain this fully, I'm going to be embarrassed. And I don't want that feeling.
I don't even feel like it was that. Just, and I know that everybody didn't see the situation that happened this weekend. But we're not going to give that person, I'm not going to give them any time. But
I don't know what happened.
I'm going to talk to you later then. But actually, in this situation, I felt embarrassed. And I came out and I said it. Like, that was fucking embarrassing for me. But I didn't want to I got quiet. Like, I'm not going to sit up there and argue with you because now, like, I feel embarrassed, but you making yourself look stupid while I'm just up here like, oh my gosh, I can't believe like that this is happening and that is being said. So at the end of the day, I got quiet and I asked smart questions. And those smart questions was met with dumb answers or attacking other people that was in the building. They weren't listening to what was actually being said. They weren't taking
accountability.
Yeah, accountability to anything that was being said or done and how they treated me. And I didn't deserve the treatment that I had, got that night. So yeah, it was a little strange. Maybe one day we'll give it some airtime. But I'm gonna let that person air themselves out.
Hey, look. First of all, can they even afford it?
Can they? Can they?
Let it go.
Yeah.
How you told me? Let it go.
Yeah. Look, I let it go. I be thinking it's good for conversation without giving too much.
Just to speak on the scenario of the topic and not actually the people involved.
Yeah. Cause I be thinking like that's what a lot of people, I think that's what they think that we do. And I think that's gonna be one of our topics, Vino, is the one of we let it go and we fell back and everything is cool, but you still got shit going on.
Oh no,
Yeah, but you over here.
It's
We
cool.
let it go and we ain't got no
Resentment.
problem. You let it go and you still got the same problem.
Right. I think that it be people fishing to put us back in the same scenarios as we used to be in, because a lot of people like to see shit going on. They want to see the drama, and there's no drama right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's drama
So somebody
free.
got to push the envelope.
It's drama free.
We Mary J. Blige over here.
It's all real
No
niggas
more
right here.
No drama.
No more pain, no more pain, no drama.
No more drama.
My life.
And I'll never have to hurt again.
No more hateration and holleration.
Woo!
That's
Oh,
right.
don't give me
No
to
more
put my
hateration
hands
and hollering.
Right after that, that was the next song. Fun.
In the dancery. Yeah.
In this dance, I've never been to a dancery. I have yet to go to an official dance.
I heard that, isn't it?
I've been to a
You
dancery.
go.
No, but did they consider it? When you walked in, did they say, "Welcome to the dancery"?
No, I don't believe that.
You gotta check your code at a dancery.
No, you got to check in your socks at a dancery.
2004, sir.
You got to register your socks at a dancery.
Those are in New York, right? Ain't that where she's from?
Yeah.
Okay, so danceries in New York. I gotta have me some shiny, long, thigh-high boots like Mary J. Okay. When I go to the dancery, I want the thigh-high boots.
You gonna do it
with the white frame.
Yeah,
with
they
the white
gotta
frame
have some
glasses
rhinestones on them, or they gotta be a cool ass color, because y'all know Mary got the boots.
Of course.
I got thighs now, so I can wear some jeans, with some holes in them.
I thought you were gonna say put the boots with the fur.
Juice, tell me the boots ain't gonna have
You gonna be looking bomb. You know you gonna look good. You know,
I'm wear a crop top just because I can.
Mm-hmm. And now you got some teddies for it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you later about how I had a panic attack at Victoria's Secret. So nobody else.
Lord.
I had a panic attack at a Krispy Kreme.
Lord.
They had the peanut butter donut. I just wanted it so bad, but I just started thinking about my A1C.
Really?
That's real.
Really?
That's real diabetic
Really, right
there, bro.
Just imagine, like, every time you go into a store to buy underwear, they gotta measure your your balls.
They're not supposed to? Is that not normal?
They do. What store they do that in for y'all?
I go to Destination XL. The gentleman there is very helpful.
Never been. I'm cool. I will go. Burn the building.
I'm kidding. Nigga,
Fire my building, man.
They measure you underneath. They measure you right here, and they measure you right here on your shoulder length. Okay.
And they tickle her nipple.
I mean, technically they should. Different
But
niggas need different nut space in jeans.
Right, but listen though. But I'm talking about tickle. I ain't saying that, bro. I'm cool. Ain't nobody measuring my shit. I can figure it out myself. You feel me? If they don't fit right, The rest of the pack can go to one of my nephews.
We'll see. The thing is, when you go bra
I got
shopping,
adult nephews. That's what I'm saying. Young adult nephews, bro.
But when you go bra shopping, the thing about it is like I don't know about everybody else, but like when you got like that little armpit meat that sticks over the bra, I don't want the bra. Okay.
I'm well versed on titty shopping. I know how to shop for some titties. I'm very good at it.
I was telling her the same thing. I'm a titty connoisseur. I can eye a titty. I'm pretty good at eyeing the titty.
The funny part is, I used to love titties when I was younger. And then we kind of parted ways. But then we came back together.
How big was that bitch's titties then? And when did she go to sleep?
Huh?
How big was her titties and like what time did y'all both go to sleep or something? Cause what?
What do you mean?
You said y'all parted ways. Like she got some long titties when she went to sleep. One was under her armpit. The other one was like across her shoulder or something. Like
man, look,
one was under her arm. The other was across his forehead.
If a titty don't fight its way free during the middle of the night, I don't trust it. Them titties ain't the type of titties I want. You should look, lady. No, seriously, lady. If one of your titties don't fight its way to freedom from outside of that tank top, I don't want that titty. I want the titty that fought its way to freedom.
German truth titty.
Yeah, that Harriet Tubman titty. Probably got a real wrinkly nipple.
Yeah, no, see, I can't see myself in that.
Let me get a man to CJ Walker.
Some free to slave titties. Freedoms.
It ain't even got to get all the way free. It ain't got to be like hanging out, but little areola nipple slip. Just got a little fresh air, because most niggas just died for a taste of freedom. They was free for like half a step off the plantation and got shot, and that was it.
Oh shit!
And then you got a taste of freedom, just a little air, their last breath was a free breath.
Take that though.
I take that to a life of oppression.
You the same song I was just singing, "Oh Freedom." and before I be a slave, I'd be buried in my grave. And how it go?
I'm like that.
Yeah, real shit. Take it to the grave.
Let that titty go. I want to be a Moses for titties.
Play too much.
Let that titty go.
How did we get here?
So you gonna part the cream?
Yeah, I want to drop my staff and the titties just part open when they lay to the back. The titties just fall to the side.
Buttercream.
Hold on.
You got two soft cards
And
the
some,
headlock.
but some, I ain't gonna lie though, some titties be needing to keep themselves in order a little bit.
Some titties need to be more like cousins, you know what I mean? They come together for nice events, family events, but pretty much they stay apart. They don't really see each other too much.
When your shit get to the length and velocity of like a bolster pillow, a little bolster cushion at the massage spa, when it go into your ankles.
I like titties where if I try to look at both the nipples at the same time, I'm gonna get a headache because they're too far apart.
Because then when they go in a little sports bra at night, they look great to go to sleep in. Just put a little control on that thing.
That titty gonna fight free. I told you that's the whole. I want that titty to fight free. Don't put it in no sports bra. Don't put it in no solitary.
Nah.
Says niggas love it. I want to take the physical challenge.
Oh, you see what you started, Philly? You can't talk about titties to niggas who love titties.
I like how during that conversation,
I just
y'all listen to each other. Nobody.
Only time niggas listen.
They only listen when they was talking about titties.
Only time niggas hear it. Right? The only time niggas hear it is when it's about something on common grounds of like.
It's 2 bullet points.
It was no opposing thoughts. So it was no. But
No, all three of
Also-
y'all like different titties.
but we all like titties.
Yes.
So that's the common ground. Now let me hear what he like about titties.
And subconsciously, y'all like titties too, because y'all sat there and listened to it very,
I love titties.
very patiently.
I love titties.
So that's how you get people to listen. They all gotta love the same shit. That's why pastors
Well, we're
get
not gonna
off
be
with nobody
rude and cut
interrupting
y'all
them.
off while y'all have
Something on
engaging
one
in
subject.
conversation. That's
Right,
rude.
because I was talking about how I had a panic attack trying on bras for the titties.
That's exactly what she said. Y'all
And
went
we
off
was trying to
about-
help soothe you and talk about how titties just bring us joy and soothing us.
Y'all just don't
We tried to
know
soothe
we
your
go through
panic
the
by
buy-
letting you know.
Y'all
You
just
ain't got
don't know
panic.
we go through to buy nice bras though. Like it's panic attack worthy.
No,
And
but
you're the
listen,
best of it.
buying the right underwear is a serious matter as well. Cause you can buy some bullshit briefs, and then that day you wore them, you feel me? The first day you gave that run, that's a bad day.
Okay, so I like boxer briefs. I like seeing being in boxer briefs. Okay, I want the
Me
drawers
too.
to be tight. I don't like men in boxers. Okay, if you could just let your nuts and your dick hang in the boxers, I don't like that. I like the briefs. Gotta
Me
be
too.
comfortable. Okay, that's it. Find something like that. Don't come around me in no little tidy ass whiteies.
I do European
I'm the
cuts
same
sometimes. I still got a few pair from when I was a stripper.
That's for a suit. Wearing a suit.
That's if you thugging, nigga. Gun shit
You out
real
here,
nice
man.
next to
You
those
know,
drawers.
Walmart sell the male thongs there.
Hot cinnamon.
They sell a 3-pack of male thongs.
Mm-hmm.
He peanut butter. He peanut butter juice. He ain't.
Yeah, peanut
to
butter
work
was
there.
my stripper name. My homeboy, he was calling himself Swiss Roll at the time.
A Swiss roll sound good right now.
Peanut butter and Swiss roll.
Yeah, you hide them up, but I am too. That's why I eat
I'm
chips.
not. Can
I
I
feel
know you
myself
was
itching
good
already.
peanut butter.
Hey,
It's okay.
Vino, you missed your 3 puffs earlier.
Okay, I got you. We gotta roll up another blunt.
He's so high, he just playing. He just got his arms in the air.
Can we reveal what the game was?
For sure, we might, because we did say we was gonna reveal it. We had a few episodes of playing it. So every time that Juicy said the word diabolical, we took 3 puffs.
Once tonight. She ain't been
Fun,
drinking.
and I was
I'm
trying.
telling you,
Listen,
you ain't been drinking.
I was trying. We are into saying this shit. I was like, that's wild,
We
right?
all was. Look, if you watch the show, every time anybody said anything funny, I said, I just was.
Envious. Like it's always just myself.
Juice, you was the game tonight, okay? Because normally, I think that because you've been taking, the meds and you ain't been drinking tonight, and you wasn't drinking the other night, you ain't say diabolical. You normally say diabolical like 10 times.
Diabolicus.
I'ma be high tonight.
See, y'all should did a double word, either diabolical or how did we
That's
get
too.
here?
Don't start drinking now, Juice.
Nah, y'all was supposed to split it, either diabolical or how did we get here? If she said how did we get here like 7 times.
Yeah, but see, she don't normally say how do we get here as much as she say diabolical.
That's definitely
So-
juicy. I ain't gonna lie. You can run that on some shirts. And I'm
That's
pretty
not-
sure the undefeated might tap in. You know what I'm saying?
How did we
all
get here?
right here. You feel me? Hey, how did we get here? Diabolical shirts.
Yeah, she do.
Oh, I got the perfect design for the shirt, right? I got the perfect design for the shirt, right? It's a bitch on the shirt, right? On the shirt. And she outside her apartment with an eviction notice on the door and all her shit on the ground just outside. And then said, how did we get here?
That's diabolical.
That's diabolical, right?
Dot. Listen, no, dot.
That
Diabolical.
is insane.
That is true. Not
How
that
did we get here? Diabolical cereals or shirts, like a little comic thing going on.
That's why I ain't smoke no more.
Yeah.
Juice. When,
That is insane.
last week when I went and got this, or Monday when I went and got this, and I had my little vertigo attack. Even when I came back on the live, you never said it. Okay? You never said it. I think it's because you ain't been drinking like that.
Diabolical.
Bring back diabolical so we can.
That's diabolical.
This is devastation upon myself.
We got games like that. What? We do that with Carl every time. Carl said, "What's his word?" Contingency.
Yes.
Every time Carl say contingency, we take a shot, a hit, something.
Hi.
Shout out Polo 180. Look, Polo, my bad, bro. I forgot. I thought I sent it to you. I thought I sent you the link in the initial send out, but then I remember I said, "Oh yeah, I thought you had the thing you had to go handle after the spot." We had dipped out of there real fast. You saw what happened in there, Polo, so we had to dip out real fast. We had to dip out, but motherfucker, what's good with you, baby? Polo was at the spot with me and Benny and Brooke tonight.
Am I on? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, that's what's up. What's up, everybody?
What up?
Hi.
Hey, y'all got me crying. So I've been in the street, but I had y'all on the car phone, on my console. Fucking hilarious. So, Vino, to solve that issue with the draws and measuring your balls and shit, I just wear the Sean Johns.
Pause.
Are you still wearing the Diddy?
Oh,
That's diabolical.
Diddy draws. Diddy draws.
That
Got
is
drugs in
definitely
them.
They probably got cameras in.
They already come pre-measured for the balls.
Listen, bro.
Because that was diabolical.
They said the Diddy draws is soaked in GHB.
It was a concoction.
That's insane.
Polo.
It's Bruce went in a little dick hole with a Diddy draw. It's Bruce went in the dick hole with a Diddy draw.
It was a camera in the dick hole.
Why you calling my government?
Oh my God.
Y'all are insane. Y'all know that.
So I wanted to comment on that, and I also agree with you. I love me some Harriet Tubman titties too, man. When they run away in the middle of the night, they break loose, they break free. That shit was fucking awesome.
That's some jump got hit in the head one time.
I was taught to wear a bra to bed, so you will not get that from me. My titties.
The bra in the bed?
Like
You're not supposed to do that.
Oh man.
You're not supposed to do that. That's why
even under the t-shirt, you'll never just let them.
So there's old wise tales that if you wear your bra to sleep at night, it keeps your titties from sagging.
Oh.
So I used to be the same way. I did.
As you can see, I am 40 with 20 chest. Yeah.
I used to be the same way.
I see now. I just.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. I gotta make sure they put in. Wait a minute.
No, she got nice titties.
I have very nice breasts. So
hold on, I gotta give you a standing ovation.
We ain't doing that.
2 thumbs up.
I can't.
First of all, you got the second nice pair of titties on this panel.
Oh, Vino, you think you got the first nicest one?
Nigga, just for what they are, like you ain't never seen a pair of titties with hair that look this nice.
You stupid.
Okay, Wolverine titties.
Bro.
Okay,
I do a shorty I went to high school with. Shout out to that kid. She used to she had hair on her chest, and I pointed it out one time. She got mad. I'm like, yo, you got a nice little chest fro.
No, not a chest fro. Now I ain't had the chest fro. I had the girl. She had one hair, like it was a long hair that grew out of her areola.
A chest fro.
Like you know how right at the edge of the areola, it was just one long ass hair. And when I used to suck her titties and suck on her nipples, I used to let the hair curl around my tongue. And I feel like she felt that, like it's like You know how you can play with your foot and you can feel it in your heart and your chest? I feel like it had a direct cord to the coochie. Because when I used to twirl that hair with my tongue, her coochie would get so wet.
It was stamped the chest fro, right? Because it had like the 6
How did we
homies
get
like
here?
stayed around the fire how they was in New Jack City singing "Living Just
This is-
Enough." I was around the
For
girl
the
and the little hairs was around
This is too much.
It
Hey,
is,
for
man.
real shit, like
You know.
I really wanted to tap in because I don't know if y'all talked about this or not because I came in later. Did y'all talk about the show tonight that you and Benny
Not
Blanco
too
did?
much. We just said we was there. We ain't say too much about it.
Man,
We
Is
still
Benny-
digesting what's going on there.
hey, you and Benny, y'all got robbed.
They gonna talk about it later.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we're gonna end this and we can talk about this on Instagram a little later. But because
Okay,
that's a whole nother topic for another
that was
time.
my whole
Right over
thing.
there.
Why I wanted to tap in. I guess you got to bring me because I'm like an analyst. I was there. I was in the audience.
Look, man, look, be crazy. This is the game, though, bro.
Hey, Polo.
So I can't say nothing.
Imagine 20
Yeah,
years
we
ago.
podcasting. That's they other stuff that they do outside of podcasting.
Polo got a runaway nipple right now too, in that white beater.
Oh, no, I got serious. Hey, Polo. Hey, Polo.
Cause he got a glass on.
I got serious question, Polo. I'm
Probably
gonna wait till you come back.
because his jeans too tight.
How you know that's a nipple? Cause I'm drooling.
Come on, though. I got a serious question for bro. I'm gonna wait till he come back though.
Probably because his jeans too tight.
No, I got a serious question for Brody.
That nipple needed ventilation
on
because
back,
the
Polo.
pants
Hey,
wasn't
Polo.
getting it.
Hey, Polo, come back
I
here real
gotta go
fast,
put
bro.
on a white t-shirt. Look, watch him come back on here with a white t-shirt.
I got
That
action.
nipple still gonna be coming through the shirt.
That's okay.
It's see-through.
That's okay.
They gonna come back with a turtleneck on.
I got a real inquisitive
Not a
question for Brody.
girdle
I got a
Well, he
real
took
inquisitive
time.
question.
He went
bro.
to go find a specific shirt.
Because depending on the yes or no, it's going to
Here,
tell
I
me
can't come
something
back
about
on
this
here
thing.
wrinkly and shit.
He went to go find a specific shirt. It's serious, y'all. Y'all done fucked up. Damn.
Y'all hurt that man's feelings.
Depending on his yes or no, is going to tell me something real serious about this nigga on this question I got for him.
Well, while he getting whatever he getting, Superfly, tell us what you got going on, man. Where they can find you.
Oh man, you can find me anywhere and everywhere at Superfly, no SPPH Fly, WINDS. The 24th, you can catch me at our vision board party at the W. The 31st, may or may not catch me in Vegas. Heavier on the May, lighter on the May not. The 3rd, may or may not in LA. And the 5th. Same schematics. Tap in if you in my city and you need somewhere to record. Tap in with the studio. 2L Studios is right in the studio. Right in the city of Philadelphia. One of the best places to be if you're trying to record and get that real feel of a, you know what I'm saying? You get that vibe of the town. You come through, man. We'll get you right. Smile. It's only life. Keep pushing until you can. Love those while they're still there. Love those that you can while they're still there. That was my piece for tonight. I wanted to ask all right, let's go back to the other screen because Polo came back. Hey Polo.
Not with a sweatshirt.
That's a G Unit wife beater?
Yes, may I help you?
That's a G Unit wife beater?
It is not of the G Unit brand.
But is it of the G Unit essence?
Maybe.
You a dangerous nigga.
This is truly diabolical.
Only dangerous niggas wear G Unit wife beaters, bro.
No, that's a Tommy Hill figure.
That's a Tommy.
Hey, Polo, you about to be mad at me right now, but I'm going to tell the people. Tonight, Polo had his Timbs laced all the way up tight. He had to put it to the top. He had to
Your
He
tongue
had them in mud stomper mode.
This nigga Polo got the wardrobe of a serial killer.
hold on, your tongue didn't flip a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Your tongue on your Timbs, it didn't even flip a little bit.
First of all, we're not talking about my nipples. We're not talking about my Timberlands tonight. We're not talking about my G Unit-esque shirt.
Your Tommy shirt.
The shout out to Tommy. I tapped in to talk about what I saw at the show. All this other stuff is irrelevant. What I got on.
But shout out to the G Unit Road.
It's a distraction.
Look up to the sky.
I was always too big for the G Unit Jones.
Well, turn your camera off then, because it's a distraction.
No. Let them keep it
Ain't
on.
nobody rolling nothing up ahead.
Let them keep it on because today I wanted to I was really hoping that Polo felt comfortable coming up here because he'd been real quiet spoken. So I wanted to throw the first joke from people that don't know you. I know that, Benny and Vino. I want you to feel comfortable. You're a cool dude to me. So I'm gonna throw some jokes at you, and the fact that you just
and that mean a lot because she the weird nigga whisperer.
Oh my god!
I know. So
That's diabolical.
all of the weird niggas that I done threw a joke at, they get mad. I got called a Jezebel by a Christian comedian up here last year.
Oh no, you never get that.
This is the weird shit, okay?
Jezebel?
I told him that his suit was wrinkled when he went on the Apollo.
That's fucked up. That's diabolical.
His suit was wrinkled.
Jezebel though.
That's
the Christian comedian went on the Apollo with a wrinkled suit, and I told him about it. And then I got called a whore and a Jezebel.
Yeah.
So,
and rightfully so.
Laugh about it.
He called you a
Wow.
He said you were a lady of the night. That's fucked up.
You should have talked about that man's suit like
Look
that.
Look,
oh my God, not a lady of the night. Get the fuck out of here.
We haven't talked about that since it happened.
That's fucked up.
I like, listen, let's get off of that. I told him from the late 1900s. He was on the live bragging about having big body Bentleys, navigators on 28s and all of that. And I said, damn, he pulled up on me in a Kia.
Wow.
It was a joke, but
Kia is a very reliable vehicle.
There you go.
They are.
The Kia boys around.
I was about to say that. Let the Kia boys around.
The Kia boys around, nigga, is a reliable vehicle for somebody else.
Kevin Hart and LeBron James did commercials for Kias. Why is you upset? I drive a goddamn Nissan. Do you know that Nissan?
Blake Griffin jumped over a Kia.
It ain't a Kia.
Blake Griffin jumped over a Kia.
We got manufacturers and shit out here. This is Nissan Central here in Nashville. It's the Nashville Stadium, and then the Nashville plant, the Nissan plant is right up the street. Everybody in Tennessee got a Nissan.
But I fuck with this. Nissan is cooler than Kia. Come on.
They are.
It ain't a Kia.
You tried that shit. Nissan is cooler than Kia.
Yeah, Kia is low key though. You selling hella dope, you need a Kia.
You ain't getting your cost though.
That's true.
The new SUV that Kia has is pretty nice.
I tell you right. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's John. Wow.
Tell you right. It's with a T.
Motherfucker down there look like a little Temu Range Rover.
Yeah.
So Vino, when can I talk about this shit? When can I say what I saw? I can't say what I saw.
We can talk about it another time. We not here. We not gonna bring that here. Because we was about to wrap up here, and that's a conversation that needs a whole hour by itself. And we was about to wrap up. Like I'm about to
Alright.
bring Juice up, and so Juice can tell you where she can be and where she can be found.
And you
I
got
know
to
that's
check
right.
some of the
Okay,
names for
so
the
you guys can find me here on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. For Mondays and Wednesdays for Psycho-Babble, and you can find me here on Fridays for Fat Nigga Fridays, even if it's on a Saturday or on a Sunday as well. But other than that, my name on all social media platforms. So you can find me there. And back to you.
Back to me.
You have to, and Juice.
Yeah, Juice is high as a motherfucker.
My name is my name.
Polo, tell them where they can find you.
Find me on YouTube at King Polo Comedy, on IG at 180 Polo, and I'm looking forward to talking some shit with y'all again. I know I came in late to the conversation, but I couldn't.
Glad you could tap in, brother.
All right. Hey, let me say this though. Y'all did good tonight. How about that?
Thank you. Appreciate that. That's always a great one. That makes your head glad politically.
I appreciate you for that, Polo.
Hold on, Benny. I'm gonna bring you in. You gotta lean forward and talk to him. I'm gonna lean back and you lean forward now.
We're coming to the foreground. All right, y'all. There we go. This feel weird. There we go. I look up here. I'm high to the motherfucker. And like my man Superfly, I'm fly to the motherfucker. But I got wings. They baby wings though. I had some hot ass jerk wings tonight. I just want to say, take a language course, people. Give your counterparts and your cohorts equal footing on the floor. If you can. Try to keep if you can count to 10 6 times, then give someone or put some pauses in your conversation. A lot of people don't pause. Yeah. They don't take that brief moment for interjection. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, tidings of comfort and joy to everybody. You can follow me on all social media at Benny Blanco Perry. And yes, me and Vino did phenomenal tonight. And appreciate Polo stopping through. I didn't recognize the nigga because he ain't have his glasses on. I just thought it was a nigga that just got off from construction and he just wanted to sit with us. And then I say him and Vino dap up, and I'm like, I think this is the nigga Polo. And, we was right. So,
He was right.
Y'all full body camera mode right now is crazy because it's like half a Vino and a shoulder of Benny.
Yeah, because I let it lean. I don't want to lean, that's why I sat behind because, right now, nothing on us is touching. And if I'd been sitting up the whole time, my knees would have been touching.
Had been a bad John the whole podcast.
So I said,
yeah, no need to touch during this. No knees were engaged in this podcast, okay?
So I sat the fuck back. So that, I was in the background, he was in the foreground. And now I'm in the foreground, so now I look bigger than him. He looks small. So, that's a good optical illusion for y'all. But yeah.
It would have been a freaky conversation.
So, yeah. That's all I got. And now I'm going to go back to the background and he coming to the foreground.
Boom. That's how we do. Fat nigga seesaws, like a fat nigga seesaw program. We find you a fat nigga to match you on the seesaw so y'all can have equal time.
That's what I was saying. That shit look like a seesaw when y'all switch.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. A fat nigga seesaw program. You a fat nigga? You ain't never been up on a seesaw? Get with us. We gonna find another fat nigga to pair you with, so you can see. You can finally see up, my nigga.
We gonna find your balance.
Still waiting.
I feel like that's crazy because I always had a fat nigga on the seesaw and he used to bend and break his knees for me so I can go up in the air just a little bit for that little bit of wee.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I think I had to bounce so he can go up some and then come back down.
I go back up in the air. But I got to go. I got to have my down moment for a little bit.
That shit. So
Yeah, I heard.
Wee. It wasn't as long as like with everybody else. You go wee 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 wee.
Yeah, when he jumped, that give you the chance to be on the ground. Because otherwise, you just up the whole time. Yeah.
He used to use a whole lot of energy. He'd be like, he jumped for real, just so that my feet can touch the ground.
Hey, that's a true friend right there.
It's a true big nigga.
That nigga, his name was Daryl.
Nigga damn near had a heart attack. Just so your feet could touch the ground. Keep going.
His name was Daryl. Okay, Daryl. If you
Shout
still
out to Big Daryl.
listen, we used to get on the seesaw together.
Daryl
Daryl Mathis. I'm about to find you on Facebook.
Okay.
Daryl Mathis, let us know beforehand if you're weird.
No.
At gmail.com. We might have a date for you with Philly.
You sound like a wrestler, Big Daryl Mathis.
Look, we need to
Yes, Big Daryl Mathis. Big Daryl Mathis. His mom was one of the y'all don't need to know that.
Look how the weed pulled out that core memory though.
Mom was a blood. Go ahead.
Right. He come to the ring wearing a
Mama
Dickie
was
suit.
on the PTA, okay?
Oh, she was baking cookies.
Yeah.
Well,
He got good parents. He came from good stock.
I thought you was about to, Mom was big blood on the strip.
Daryl been looking for you.
You might be the nigga of my dreams, and I ain't know.
Daryl Mathis been looking for you. And now he's small enough that he ain't got to jump as hard.
That nigga was breaking the thing to make you happy at 6 years old. Almost broke his little fat.
When I used to jump on the seesaw.
Almost broke his little baby cankles for you.
He got scoliosis to this day.
The last time I seen him, I think I was like 27. He's been in my life forever, so he's fair enough. Out here today.
Tell us where we can find you, Phil.
You might be the nigga of my dream. But anyways, y'all can find me on Instagram and TikTok at DamnItPhilly. Say my name.
Your hair like that, you look like.
Say my name like that.
Make your name like Hank Hill.
Don't y'all start. I do not need this again.
Damn it, Philly!
Damn it, Philly.
Damn it, Philly. Damn it, Bobby.
For the Mexican joint. Damn it, Philly.
Too high for this.
I love it though.
You about to geek again. Damn it, Philly.
I'm gonna geek every goddamn time. But anyways, y'all catch me here Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Central on Psycho-Babble. That's 10 o'clock Eastern. That's 7 o'clock Eastern?
Pacific,
time. Pacific. Not specific. Stop
Pacific.
adding S's to everything. Y'all don't know whether to add S's to the beginning or the end, and I'm disappointed in you niggas.
Just be walking.
First of all, it's pronounced pussy.
Anyways, y'all can also catch me here on Fat Nigga Fridays, on most Fridays. I might be late, but I'm still a skinny girl in a fat nigga world, okay? And then catch me on Tuesdays, 9 p.m. Central. We do story time with Philly on Instagram Lives. What did you just say? You want me to tell the story about how I almost got hired for Coyote Ugly?
That was like 20, 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I remembered. Because I'm listening. You see that? You see how the conversation come full? I was listening to what Juicy said.
Yeah, you right about that one. You had your bullet points.
Time with Philly. How Philly almost ended up as a Coyote Ugly worker.
You was gonna be Tower Bank.
I had to turn it down because the word ugly was in it.
I know that's right.
And ain't nothing ugly about nothing I do. Even if it's weird.
You said call Tower Bank, she'll do it.
Even if you date riding the bull. Awesome. Yes. Yes.
All right, Dino.
Not on that. You up.
Y'all are crazy. I had to sit and think about that. Look, y'all. Big Vino comedy on everything. I'm gonna be brief. It's crazy because it just went down officially. This weekend I'm gonna be at the new improved Virginia Beach Funny Bone with Alfred Kanga. Friday, Saturday, 4 shows. Then next week we out in Vegas, Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, 4 shows with Coco Brown. Then we in LA, Big Money. What up? We outside. Laugh Factory, Chocolate Sunday. I see y'all over there. Then we gonna hit up Monday Rays. Y'all gonna be out there. Then we gonna come back. We got Good Nights with in Raleigh, North Carolina. We there. Then look, man, it's a lot. Check the website, comedictherapy.xyz. That's where all the info is. Motherfucking shout out to the Undefeated because we get the last laugh. Y'all already know the shit. I can go on and on about what it's about to be. It's a lot of shit going on. I'm not even gonna brag. What I'm just gonna do is stay tuned. Listen.
God did.
God did. He listened to every prayer I put out there. God certainly did.
Y'all flesh only listen about titties.
Come on.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I sent the message to somebody said y'all shipping so crazy, lady, shipping so hard. And I'm just happy a couple of good things is happening right now because Lord knows I needed it. He really was listening. He was listening to me with the prayers and he didn't want me to break. He like, nigga, all right, we put you through it a little something. Let's get you back right now. Let's make it easy for you to just breathe and be.
Another one.
I'm gonna keep it real. You know what? I'm so good tonight. I'm not even going. All I'm gonna do is I'm putting $10 in the Fedora fund, nigga. Get you put some extra cheese on that patty melt at the Waffle House tonight. Put a little extra slice of cheese on that, my nigga. Weather gonna break soon, so you know if you don't want to wear no socks, don't wear it. Fuck it. Don't wear no socks.
You already got them on.
And
Wear them socks.
I'm gonna write a joke for you tonight. I'm gonna email it to you. I'm writing a joke just for you tonight that you could use. It's gonna have a little undertones of Bernie Mac, just how you like it. It's gonna do some weird country nigga shit, and I'm gonna make sure it's a part in the joke for where your eyes bulge out your head, so you could look stupid.
And you're like a fucking dummy.
It's like a dummy, and it's gonna accent your little thumb head.
Willie Tyler and Lester ain't got shit on you.
I got you, homie. Don't worry about it. I want to thank the panel for fucking with us tonight, man. I know I was a step behind, but we made it happen. And shout out to the Undefeated. Thank y'all for all tapping in, man. We appreciate the shit out of y'all. Like, subscribe, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell them they be having some wild conversations over here. And when people tell you about this show, listen. Thank y'all for stopping through.
And we really was listening if you hear the background music because it plays the whole episode.
And smoke weed when you wake up. It gives your day high hopes.